Um, I don't even know. Does anyone need points? Has anyone, like, not got any?
Got points.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember how many Arapel has, but I think he's fine. I don't think he's maxed, so I'm getting it pulled up now. I mean, I guess I'll just take the point unless someone doesn't have any and wants one handy for bad rolls.
All right. Well, could you give us a recap of last time?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that does bring Arapel to 9. Okay, my notes were so long, and I was literally just sorting through them, like, minutes before this game, and not sure how clear it all is. So we began on the 32nd of spring, retreating in the wake of 3 beholders. We all kind of, most of us tried to just run, but Uslog and Chomsky kind of held back because Malin was falling behind. And Malin got hit by a bunch of rays, and the beholders were kind of catching up to him. And when Boulder Bottom shot some, most of us couldn't see him, so. Oh, and they used telekinesis to drag Malin back away from us, and then he was paralyzed and put to sleep. So, we couldn't see him. So Boulder Bottom actually shot a fire arrow to help illuminate Malin, and that allowed Chomsky to extricate him using Vortex Warp. So just in the nick of time, Chomsky and Uslog follow the rest of the party, and Glenn and Eli teleport us all to safety. Slovik and Drovo both offer their services for our camp as appreciation for saving them. And then Malin goes to meet with a trader at the Forge's Fancy to acquire leads on the 3 kings. He also hires a room there for the night, and in the night, Diddy of the 3 kings appears in disguise, and she asks Malin to disable all the talking mouth spells that we've distributed throughout the city. She explains that Rando's nervous about our associations and possible commitments to the Deep Frost Network and the Dwegar families of Roic Halls, but she still hopes to work with us. So she requests a meeting for the next day to discuss her plan. So Malin comes back to our base in the morning and tells us of his conversation with Diddy and the planned meeting. Chomsky wards our base against eavesdropping, and we kind of review our plans. Malin is fond of Diddy and open to opportunities to acquire treasure, but otherwise indifferent to our options. Uslog does not wish to hinder the 3 kings, but feels we should decline working with them or being involved in their heist. Arapel wishes to prioritize a strategy to safely get past the holders and move on to the Rune Master Tower. Loot is welcome, but not worth endangering ourselves or prolonging our stay here. Chomsky also welcomes the acquisition of treasure, but is also amenable to moving on without participating in the heist. He does not wish to turn in the 3 kings or reveal their plans to the Roic Dwegar. Boulder Bottom points out that we may be blamed if the 3 kings successfully heist the chapel, with or without us. Glenn feels that the dwarves and Deep Frost is our most lucrative option. So we go to meet with Diddy in the park. Malin is kind of, flirting sloppily, clumsily. Diddy wants our intel on when the revolution will occur so that the 3 kings can use the uprising as a distraction. She also hopes that we will join in the heist and split the loot with them, then leave the city to the Dwegar and the Fire Giants and their war. Malin thinks Diddy's plan is favorable for us. Arapel says that moving on to the tower, the Rune Master Tower, is the best for our greater goals, but acquiring loot could be beneficial in fighting against the shadows. Boulder Bottom points out that we would become enemies of the Dwegar in the post-revolution regime of the Roic Halls. Arapel says, I mean, I'm pretty sure we started this we left after the conversation with Diddy. We had these other conversations. I just realized I didn't note that, but obviously we had these conversations again kind of after the meeting with Diddy. So Arapal, says earning the ire of the heroic Dwagar would be unfortunate, but it's not really high on our list of concerns. The revolution was a cover, and while it's true that the dwarves have been mistreated by the fire giants, they are a slaving society themselves, so no love lost. Chomsky says that leaving the items of power to the Dwagar may actually aid in the growth of a new authoritative regime, so he proposes that we take what treasure we can and depart. Oh, I guess we did discuss this in front of Diddy, because Diddy expresses relief that we don't seem to be inclined to side with the dwarves. Glenn is actually very pensive and quiet during the meeting with Diddy. Chomsky shares with Diddy that Kesben may suspect a heist is in the works ever since we showed interest in the map. And Diddy says that she suspects that there's a connection between Kesben and Deep Frost, and that our misleading intel during the Davalis encounter may have been related. Diddy gives us a sending stone for contacting her back. And despite her questions, we don't reveal the planned date of the revolution to Diddy, just as we did not reveal any of our knowledge of the Three Kings and their heist when Kesben pressed us. And then we return to our base to review our options together. Boulderbottom wonders if the Three Kings can be trusted. Arapel asserts that we can at least trust that their short-term goal is to ensure their heist is successful. Chomsky and Arapel point out that the treasures of the Molten Chapel are Therian heirlooms, as is Arapel himself, achievements of neither the Roic Dwagar or the Fire Giants, and in this respect, the current denizens of Roic don't have any greater claim on the treasures than do the Kings or the Splitlanders. Malin worries that Kesben expects the heist and may have people watching the Molten Chapel when the revolution begins. Malin also says that he believes working with the Three Kings may give us the better return. Glenn admits that he dislikes the Three Kings for their attitudes and their secretiveness. However, he similarly does not like the Deep Frost network. His preference is for us to pursue the easiest option that allows us to leave the Roic halls most quickly. So Arapel points out that the easiest option is to be done with Roic politics and continue to the Tower and the Beholders. And this kind of shifts our conversation to Beholder combat strategies. There was a lot, but after extensive discussion, our consensus seems to be that we will give the Three Kings our intel on the revolution, aid them in their heist as long as it doesn't become unsafe or no longer in our benefit to remain. Then we'll just acquire whatever items of power we can before continuing our quest for the Runemaster Tower, and we'll leave the Roic Dwagar and the Fire Giants to themselves. While awaiting the final plans for the revolution, we decide we will return to the Beholder's Lair to clear our path forward. Our strategy against the Beholders includes tight formations to utilize Arapel's auras of protection and purity, coordinated focus fire to take down one at a time, timely use of Uslug's battle cry, Chomsky's pyrotechnics for limiting the Beholder's vision, pre-lit torches and oil-dipped arrows for strategic lighting and non-magical ignition sources, and a possible banishment attempt. I might have left some things out. We talked a lot. We then passed another day preparing for our assault on the Beholders, and on the 35th of spring, we have just woken up, and we are setting out for the Beholder Lair to enact our plan. MVP was Chomsky.
All right. Thank you for that recap. So it is the 35th of spring at 8 a.m., session 149, the Splitlanders. It's Beholder Day, exactly. So yeah, what are we doing? Heading over? I guess you would have to. You'd have to use a teleport to get there, right? I assume you're not trying to break in.
Eli missed our last session, so we might want to check in with him on any preparations he might have done during those days, or any questions he has.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, Eli, essentially the plan is teleport in,
we're gonna rush ahead as fast as we can because their rays have huge range. And like I said, we're gonna have Aura of Purity up, and we're gonna try and stay close to Airpel and Chomsky because Auras and Chomsky's got Flash of Genius.
Real quick, you would have 3 days of downtime you can spend, Eli. I don't know if you have a project you were working on.
I don't.
Okay. So if you don't want to spend the money on anything, that's fine, but you do have the option if you were like learning a tool or a language or something like that.
I do have Arcane Eye prepared, or I did prepare that this morning. If we want to scout out before.
So one thing I'll mention, you do have a smith in camp who you're paying. So if you ever just want to spend 5 GP to learn smithing tools, you can always do that, for a daily project. As long as you have access to your camp. That's what, yeah, exactly. That's what Uslog's doing. Now, I don't know if Eli would have any interest in smithing, but that is an option. Ichabod.
I'll think about it.
I think you have Slovak as well. He's an alchemist, so alchemy tools are also an option. But anyway, if you don't want to spend on anything, that's fine. What does the group want to do? We're not really in passing time mode. I think we're in active mode as you guys are ready to go look for these beholders.
Get her done.
So are you...
Do we have any way to help Arab, since we're trying to rush in, but we want to stay close to Arapel? Do we have any mounts or anything for Arapel or anything to help with that?
Yeah, if
Or we
Arapel
just-
wants to use the
I don't know if Carl's strong enough.
Dark Horse, we have that. You could mount him as long as you're not good. Are you good, Arapel?
I'm not fast, but I'm not sure. Airpel weighs 300 pounds. How would that... I don't know if that's
Yeah.
too much for the horse.
The Obsidian Steed.
I mean, I guess he's magical. He might be able to carry more than an average horse.
Yeah.
But that's how I believe Airpel is good, right? Like a good aligned.
Oh, yeah. Arapel's definitely good aligned.
Okay, then.
Well,
you can't
actually,
ride the
no.
horse.
I'm sorry. Arapel's neutral.
Okay, then you can't ride the horse.
Yeah, because his protectiveness over innocence and all the good deeds and stuff is actually more just the programming that was put into him.
Yeah.
He's more lawful than anything.
Carl he has 14 strength, so I don't know if he could carry you.
No, probably not.
We'll just we'll try to stay. How
I think the Nightmare can carry you, because I think it has the double capacity thing, as most horses do.
Yeah.
Let me see. What's Nightmare's strength?
18.
So it can carry up to, I think, yeah, because with double capacity, it can go up to like 360.
Oh,
So as long as you and your gear are not over 360, it should be able to carry you.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, with my gear, I am over 360.
Alright, so then it could not carry you. Or it could, but you would be encumbered. Which would just make it 10 feet slower.
Airpel's, I mean, as fast as any of us, really, except like...
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't have any boosts and stuff, and that's why I oftentimes get behind the rest of you. But I mean, I have normal movement, so.
Yeah, I mean, you're just as fast as me. I mean, I've got 30 speed. Chomsky, I'm sure, I think it has 30 speed. I think
I got
Uslog's-
25. I'm slow.
That's
I
why
think
Chomsky
Uslog's-
rides Carl a lot,
Oh.
yeah.
I think Uslog's the only one that has more than 30, because
Doesn't Malin have a boost when you're transformed or something?
No,
Yeah, Malin
I'm
moves with the
same
Oh.
speed. I just use
Okay.
haste.
oh,
As long as
Eli
you're
has
hasted, yeah.
like Eli has like a little bit more during Blade Dance, but
Yeah, I can dance along a little quicker.
Footloose your way up to the front.
Gimme, gimme.
I think that, I mean, obviously speed is important, but on our initial approach, and if there is one of us that's lots faster than the others, we don't want to get them off on their own and singled out, you know?
The only thing
I'll
is
hold
that
back.
Arapel, because of low decks, usually ends up later in initiative, so it kind of makes it seem like she's slower than she actually is. I do have an idea for that. I don't know if it's worth it, but initiative is a skill check. I could inspire her before combat, um,
Yeah.
and she could use Bardic Inspiration on it. And then technically, since she's using Bardic Inspiration, I could use my uh, what is it, Infectious Inspiration, to then give inspiration to somebody else for free.
Yeah.
And that would pump her initiative.
That would be
Um,
maybe.
yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Balance.
If you think
You're-
it's valuable, yeah.
Your dex negative, Alan, so you're always like last in the turn order.
No, yeah, my dex is 0, but yeah, I get bad rolls.
Yeah, mine's 0 too, so it's, yeah, pretty average.
You know, I think as long as we stay together, they can't attack us when we're in their non-magical thing.
Yeah.
The only thing I would say about infectious inspiration, because I think this is kind of a gray area, is while initiative is a check, it doesn't necessarily succeed or fail. So I don't know if that would trigger the extra, inspiration.
That is true.
It's more of just like a check, standalone check. So
Let's see, when you okay, power of your eloquence. No.
see what I mean? Because yeah, part of the trigger is like the success, and yeah, I mean, unless you just count rolling initiative as the success, which I don't know if I'd say that's a success. That's more of just like
True.
I'm doing it.
I
Yeah.
go before the beholders. That's the success.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a thing. That's that's a bit of a stretch. But anyway, yeah. So I think I'd probably say that wouldn't trigger that.
Okay.
But you could still add it to your initiative. It just wouldn't bump to someone else.
I mean, obviously, we are at some mercy of the initiative rolls, and the turn orders, and those things could affect, the success and the outcome and how the battle goes. But I don't know if it's, I don't know.
You know what? I think
After the
we're
first-
thinking about this too much. What are
Yeah.
we a bunch of weenies, or are we D&D players?
I mean, I'm ready to go whenever you guys are.
After the first
Listen-
round, I think that the initiative will have less importance, and so I think it might be better to save your inspiration for some of those devastating saves that we're gonna have.
All right. So are we teleporting in? Is this happening?
Before we teleport, I'm gonna use my all-purpose tool to touch.
To what?
Learn chill touch.
Oh,
The
chill
all-purpose
touch.
tool gives me one cantrip.
Okay.
I'm
That's
also
a good range.
All right. So
Might as well, I mean, the Crimson Rain and start transformed, I guess, before we teleport in.
How long did you transform last?
An hour.
Okay, I was gonna say if it only lasted like a minute, then
Yeah,
Alright.
no, that wouldn't work. Oh yeah, so I'll just be alright. Transformed, ready to go, guys, and Crimson Raided.
Also, are the
Alright.
two people we saved willing to come with us to fight?
they would kind of be in the background. I don't really have sheets for them, but yeah, I would assume if you want, they could be in the background. What is that? Because yeah, you just mean for like extra power against the beholders.
Essentially, yeah.
'Cause usually I try to keep it to 6 unless there's like a summoning, which it's a little bit meta, but it's also just like just to make it. Or else you just like 15 guys come down with you, which they'd probably a bunch of them get killed, but it would also be like much longer rounds and yada yada. So,
I think the beholders are large. I don't think they're huge, are they?
they are large, yes.
Okay, yeah, they're not too big.
Now, if you wanted to hire a bunch of like low-level guys to come in with you, I guess we could make that happen. But
we'd have to teleport them in. I forget.
so yeah, I assume your war camp guys are with you in the background in case we need like alternate timeline if someone's missing a game or something.
Yeah. All right, that's fine. We'll tell them it's like, all right, when we come back, we'll have your friends with us.
He nods and says, "Thank you again for this. I can never repay you for saving us all."
He nods. It's our pleasure. And Glenn takes out his instrument and he strums a few times, and he gets ready to play the final chord. You all ready for this?
Yeah.
I'm also going to activate my
The
boost speed
beholder
right before we go.
Malin seems a little bit out of it.
No, I'm not a fan of beholders. Like everything else, I love that.
Oh, right. That's right. Malin's kind of... He'd rather fight the dragon than
He's
the
scared.
beholder.
Also,
Exactly.
people have aid. I remember that from Air Postcast aid.
Yeah.
Alright, and yeah, so your transformation lasts for an hour, which would be till 9, as Glenn is going to do the teleportation. Alright. So...
Let's do it.
And I cast teleport on all of us. Bring us back to where the statues are.
Alright.
Oh, wait. Not right, like, at the statues, right? Or are we popping in right in the middle of the lair?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
in that case, I'm gonna light 2 torches.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll
Oh,
light
right.
the torch
Yeah,
as
we-
well.
Alright, light up your
Yeah,
torches.
just lights the torch.
Sorry, I thought we were
talked about that last
where
time,
we
we just forgot.
retreated. Okay.
Alright, so you light up your torches, and then you teleport.
How long does Aura of Purity last?
It's
Is it
10
just a
minutes.
minute? Oh, 10 minutes? Okay.
Did you cast, or do you have Aura of Purity going, or are you waiting on that?
Yeah, I guess I'll cast it. Yeah, sure.
Alright.
So I'm concentrating.
Alright. Anything else? Torches and Aura of Purity.
Yeah, this looks kind of
Going once, going twice. Alright.
Melon transformed.
Yep.
Alright, so you reappear in the dark cavern. And let's see, who had torches?
Uslag has a torch, and Arapel has.
If you just
Oh,
wanna,
he has a
I'm gonna probably drop them soon enough if you don't want to bother with the putting them on the token.
Oh, I guess, yeah, I guess you just pull the torch out from the journal.
Well,
then.
except I would have light on my shield as usual, so.
Alright, just make sure you mark yourself as a light source. But as you teleport back into the cave, things are quiet. And the first thing you notice is that the remaining statues have been destroyed.
Uh-huh.
They
Why?
lie in pieces on the ground.
Start playing the Curb Your Enthusiasm song.
It seems that someone is spiteful.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I think we're good. I think, well, we couldn't say that. We can go back now.
Oh no, we have to clear these out of the way. They're in our way.
No alarm goes off. It seems that effect has run its course. And at least for the time being, there are no beholders that you can see in the area.
I would say, yeah, just move up together as a tight group.
Do you want me to start shouting and get them closer to us, or?
Well, I figure if they're unaware, the closer we can get to them before
We
they.
can maybe focus on one at a time a little better instead of being surrounded like last time.
Instead of being at the very needle edge of their anti-magic ray, if we can get closer to them.
Okay, tight formation, everyone.
Can we move as a party token or something instead of it?
Yeah, I can delete
Oh,
these.
this is kind of fun.
It's just-
This is just it's already spread out.
Whoa.
Oh.
just
All right. This is theater of the mind, kind of anyway. So you're going deeper into this place, basically looking for the beholders, right?
Oh yeah, we're hunting them. They're those bitches.
All right. So I guess
Glenn's mad now. He wanted to save those people.
Yeah, that was a dick
sons of bitches.
They didn't destroy them for 100 years, and
All right. So you would see signs of passage. I'll say several of you because there's some good perceptions in the group. A survival check might tell you more about these.
All right, who's logging?
Boulder Bottom.
Boulder Bottom, yeah, he's.
Anyone who wants can make the roll. Is Boulder Bottom with you right now? I thought he was in the background.
He was going to do the oiled arrows.
Yeah, but we have like all 6 of you now. Yeah, because usually we want to keep it to the 6 people.
Are we all rolling?
Well, he said anyone who wants.
Yeah, anyone who wants can take a look. The DC's only 10 though, so Uslag, especially with your training, you do find a place as you're walking through the cave, kind of where you would expect the beholders were, because you know they were back here shooting at you. There are some scratch marks and signs of something traveling north through the caves. So this is a trail you can follow if you want.
Oh yeah, should point that out.
Alright.
Yeah, let's follow the trail.
So you are following the trail. You come to an area that looks like it's partially caved in. It looks like the cave was kind of connected to a worked stone wall, or at least near a worked stone wall, and that worked stone wall kind of fell over. And you can. It seems that these tracks lead into this worked stone area. This might be like some kind of ruin or something.
Does it seem like the wall might have been felled by disintegration rays?
Give me an investigation, or you can use like stonework knowledge if you have that. If you're dwarven.
Yeah, I'll leave it to Chomsky. Well, I mean,
So it looks like this wall was destroyed by something. You don't think it was disintegration though. More likely some kind of like force effect.
I will pass that along.
But history might tell you something about the worked stone area. No. Alright, a lot of smart people.
Chomsky.
So Chomsky, you recognize it as Therian architecture, whatever this ruin is that if you go into it. This was an old Therian place.
I should have had advantage on that then, but go ahead.
Oh, sure. So then you would recognize that too.
No, that's fine. Chomsky still knows more than me.
Yeah, so if you had advantage, 21 you would as well.
No, I was joking that because of Arapel's origins, he should have recognized Therian architecture, but go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, sure, then we could say you recognize it as well.
But Chomsky probably has more scientific insight on it, so go.
Yeah, so what do you want to do? Seems like these beholders came from somewhere. And you would see, sorry, real quick, Uslag, you would see that all 3 of them came back in here.
Ooh.
There's
They're
three
definitely sticking
separate trails that re-enter this place. You give me another survival. You might be able to tell something else.
Maybe we can catch a motherfucking sleeping or something.
So you would guess they've come and gone from here a couple of times. The last time they came back, you think is probably in the evening yesterday.
No signs that they've come back out recently.
No. So you would guess they are still inside.
This must be their.
Good. Nowhere for them to run.
There.
Are we doing it?
Go in. I can send an arcane eye in.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But that also takes time, and I know a bunch of us have time things up.
Oh. Yeah, we should just go in.
Cool.
Go swift but soft.
Yeah, you're headed in. All right, so you go into this tunnel. Like I said, workstone tunnel, heading into it a bit. It goes a little ways, like maybe 20 feet, then it turns to the west, and you see a large double door that is currently closed. It's about, I'll say 30 feet away from you when you turn the corner.
Do you want me to rip it open, guys?
Nimble fingers.
Alright, if you want to pick it, go for it.
Do it. Might as well. We're here.
Domsky?
Traps?
Cool,
Is it
yeah.
trapped? Is it?
Yeah,
It's not
it's a
trapped.
trap.
From 30 feet away, you don't see anything. Do you want to get closer and take a look?
Yeah.
We all get closer.
Alright,
Yeah.
so as you approach the door, there is a sudden flash of light,
Oh no, not one of these.
and a glowing sphere floats there and says, this demi-unit does not recognize you. Leave this place now.
Demi. It's Uslog the human person.
This demi seems to have an attitude. Has it just told you to get the fuck out? And it does not say anything
Demi
when you
always had
say
an
it's
attitude.
Uslog.
Sorry. Worth a try.
What do you do? It's just kind of floating there now, as if waiting for you to leave.
I say let's ignore it and go open the door.
Demi, we have Therian Warforged with us. We are hoping to clear this area and bring it back to the Therian Empire.
Says the Therian Empire is long since fallen. Only Thovik, Archrune Master, rules these halls, and his beholders do not like visitors. You must leave now.
Oh, babe.
How might we obtain an audience with Runemaster Thovik?
He does not wish to see you. I will not ask you to leave again. Boulder Bottom, I'll say from the background, because he'd have to be here to guide you, Boulder Bottom would whisper, none of this was here last time. These doors were just open.
We were under the impression that the last of the Rune Masters had died.
She says the Rune Masters are mostly dead, but Thovik remains.
And he's got beholders.
Yeah. Should we leave a note for him, or should we open the door? Demi, what happens if we open these doors?
At this point, she will just wink out. Vanishes.
I think
Well-
the probably know we're here. Then we should.
Prepare. Yeah. They're gonna find us.
We'll talk about what happened later.
Is
Why do I hear
this
boss music?
is this even possible? Boulder Bottom says. I mean, this wasn't here last time, and the Rune Masters would have. There's no way one could still be alive. We're talking about millennia.
There
So-
is great magic in this world, much of which has been lost to our recent generations. Anything is possible.
It's just maybe. I don't know. It just seems strange. Again,
It's
this
also
was
possible
not.
that
This
Thovik
was not
isn't
here the last time I came through.
this Thovik may also be an impersonator, impersonating a Rune Master.
He says
And,
exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe some Dwager, crazy Dwager on a power trip. I don't know. He says, though, if he does control beholders, yeah, I don't know about that.
Should we open the door or leave? Those seem like our options.
We
I think we should.
we
press
have
it.
to go this way to continue towards the tower. It is what we've come into this mountain to do. We have been chasing this lead for many months. Well, for a couple months, I think, for the party.
I'll
I
have to-
do not wish to turn back. I do not I'd prefer no violence, but we need to pass by this place.
Alright, you opening the door?
I'm gonna spend a spell slot to cast Detect Magic first.
Alright, so you cast Detect Magic. The door is magical, but
Focusing on its energy.
it looks like it is transmutation. Possibly either a preservation aura or something to strengthen it. It's hard to say.
I will pass that along to the party.
But you don't see anything like evocation or anything that you think is a trap.
Cool. Great. Uslag, you said we should push forward.
I think so. I mean,
I'm
perhaps
down.
if we take care of his
Yeah.
beholders, he'll decide to listen to us.
Yeah. I'm down. Sounds like Gwen is down.
Mm-hmm.
Malin, are you still shaking in your boots?
Oh no! What do you mean? I think this is a great idea, guys. The best idea we've ever had. The best.
The best. Alright.
Insight check to see how much sarcasm that is. But yeah, I think we're moving forward. Eli, Arapel, you got anything you want to add?
I'm ready.
Alright.
Yeah.
So the door, strangely enough, is not locked. As you
I mean,
walk
because not
forward.
very many people walk into beholder layers intentionally.
Yeah.
Especially after that warning. Yeah.
You push the door open. There's a lot of creaking, but the big metal door swings inward. And you see a stairwell going down.
So it's just like a wall on this level? Like we can't proceed anywhere, only down?
Yeah, so it opens. There's like a little bit of a hallway and a stairwell going downward.
Let's head down.
Heading down, alright. Slog. So you go down the stairs, entering into a new area. Now remind me, who has the torch? That's Arapel?
Yeah.
And Usopp has one as well.
Spell and torture.
Okay.
Slug's carrying a torch.
So
And her javelin in the other hand.
alright, so you would see a three-way split in the hall as you get to the bottom of the stairs. Ahead of you are some statues to the north. And to the east, you would see some more statues.
Ooh, found the beholder lair.
What do you want to do?
We examine the statues to see. I mean, are these like the other statue?
So is your aura of purity still going, Arapel?
Oh, I don't know. How long has it been?
It would probably be gone. It's been more than 10 minutes. I'll say, let's see. So you're exploring a bit, following the path. I'll say about 20 minutes has passed. So it is about 8:20 at this point.
Alright, I'm just saying, I guess just have to hold it off for when we actually get in combat with them.
Alright, so what are you gonna do? You should be able to move now.
I assume these are the statues.
So there are statues there, as well as what looks like a light rock in the wall. And there are statues to your north. Again, there's some kind of light rock lighting the area up.
Do these statues look like the other ones? Like, can I tell? Are these like actual statues or are these people that are turned to stone?
They look similar to the other ones. Also, Chomsky, are you life drained? Your HP looks weird.
I have
Some of us
a-
have.
So it should be 125, or my +5.
All right, you might
try
want to
to-
redo the +5 because I think when you exit the game and come back in, because it's listing it as +5 on my screen, so you might need to just redo it.
Does
That's-
mine look right? I
uh,
tried to do the temp.
No,
Okay.
yours, yeah, all of you who had the +5 would look a little weird. So yeah, you might want to just undo it and redo it, and that usually fixes it. Like Chomsky's looks fine now. So
What is it?
Yeah, for
It's like,
them.
okay, I guess I don't know the right way to do it. It's
Uh,
changed since the last time.
you just I guess I can do it. So your normal is 155.
Yeah.
So
That's why
you
it's in
put
parentheses.
+5, and you have to put a current hit point as well, which you don't have, which
Yes.
I'll add as well.
Oh, I wrote my current hit point as the +5, and then okay.
See, now it is fixed. Also, Carl looks like he has damage on him. But you said, did you just walk down here?
Yeah, I went to check like over here.
Alright, so you would notice as you get here, the area up north here is kind of caved in, and there's a large hole in the ceiling.
Okay.
And yeah, as for the statues over here, they would look like they are possibly victims of the being turned to stone. These look like Dwager, though.
Come back for you, I promise. But for now, we need to focus all our energy and spells on the beholders.
I see some sort of.
So-
it might be a chest or furniture of some sort. To the
So
west.
over there, again, you see kind of a large hole in the ceiling here, and it looks like a lever.
Oh, this is a lever?
It looks like a lever, yes.
Okay.
There's also a bunch of debris on the floor from where the ceiling collapsed.
Okay.
And yeah, it looks like another statue there.
Yeah, there's some statues up here. Or at least one statue up here as well.
Mm-hmm.
Chomsky, do you want to go
I
north,
have-
or do you? What do you want? Go ahead.
If there's a lever to pull, I do have a mage hand that can pull a lever from a distance. But I say let's roll a dice.
Pull the
Even
lever?
We had, well, what do we want to do that? I thought we were deciding if we head north or explore elsewhere.
So
Oh no, I saw you
You-
kind of poised here, and I wasn't sure if you wanted to go that way.
you would
Oh, no.
notice now there are more levers in the room, because I see someone went over there. Looks like there's quite a few, actually.
To the east, west.
East.
Well, that's
I've only
west.
seen. I only had eyes on one lever, but
I can see 4 from where I'm at. Yeah. So which way do we want to go?
can we examine these levers? Chomsky, do you have any insights
Oh.
on what they might do?
Yeah. Feel free to stay back. I step forward. Carl. Oh, even more. As I start moving forward, do I see another statue?
So now that you're in the room, you would see there are 5 levers. And on the wall behind them, there are some weird, like, symbols. Does anyone speak Dwarven?
Yes.
I do.
Alright, so you would recognize the symbols as different animals. There's like a raven, a sheep, a wolf, basically 5 different animals. Looks like each lever is kind of representing a different animal. Here, there's a...
Do we recklessly pull these, or should we search this area for clues?
So there's a raven, a sheep, a wolf, a bat, and a panther.
Let's pull the lever on one of the ones that is not a dangerous creature. The sheep or the bat, maybe? I don't know.
Alright, so the sheep would be the second lever. like the one right here.
Does anyone else have any thoughts?
Not really.
Do it.
Cool. Then Chomsky
Wanna-
will cast Mage
Yeah.
Hand and pull the peak lever.
Okay, and just FYI, the ceilings in here are at about 10 feet.
Oh,
So they're not
Okay.
that
Not
high in
high
this
enough
area.
for a beholder. Cool. So,
well,
yeah,
but some of the feelings are missing though.
I'll pull the sheep lever.
Alright. So you walk over to the sheep lever and pull it.
No, he said mage hand.
Oh, mage handing. So you pull the sheep lever with the mage hand, and you hear what sounds like gears turning within the wall. A moment later, they stop, and the lever goes back to its resting position.
Did we
Some
just
sort of-
feed a sheep to the beholders?
Like Jurassic Park with a coat.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Do you
Although a
hold in
bat
certain
would not
order in
be-
a certain amount of time, or
Do we want to try?
So, there's only the single rune for each lever. There aren't any other writing or anything.
Doesn't seem like it. Other than that, the room seems pretty bare. Other than like dust and spider webs and stuff.
Well, I don't know. What do you guys think?
My-
Pull more
my-
levers or keep exploring?
Make note of this and continue on.
Pull them all.
Pull them all.
Pull them all.
Glenn, do you have any thoughts? Slug, Melon.
No, not really.
I think just pull them in different patterns until it works.
You spam it. I agree with that.
Cool.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
possible combinations for six
Well, let's
options.
Start spamming it. I'll start going down the road.
Alright, so you're
Shouldn't
just...
spend too much time doing this, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, isn't there like over a million combinations for 6 characters?
There's quite a few. If you just start pulling all of them, you would notice after pulling 3 levers, they seem to reset. For
Cool.
whatever reason.
Alright, so there's obviously an order we need to do it, and there's no point in guessing randomly. Let's look around.
Let's
I like that
let's keep
plan.
an eye out for other symbols or runes or writing as we explore.
Great.
Yes.
So should we head to the north here? Should we?
I think
check out
we should head straight up north.
Yeah, this seems to be a dead end, although there is a statue here that could be examined if we wanted. And there's, of course, the holes in the ceiling may lead somewhere.
Is there a hole above this area?
So there's a hole in this room. In the lever room, there's a hole in the ceiling. And it looks like there's kind of a hole in this room where the cave-in is.
Cool. Nothing else in the cave-in room.
I mean, we could
doesn't-
investigate it a little bit more.
It just seems like this hallway caved in, preventing it from continuing north. You would guess at one point this kept going.
Cool. Then, Glenn, I see you over here.
Sorry.
Should we continue heading north, or
I think we should.
is there a pathway back here?
There was a
North?
pathway here, but it ended at a door.
Cool.
Alright, so you're heading north? Yeah, there is a door you saw over here.
Arapel, do you want to open that door real quick?
I think Chomsky or Glenn, if you wanted to have a listen or take a look. I don't know. You guys have the best observation skills.
Glenn will go and he'll put his ear up against the door. Is there anything he can hear inside?
With your passive, you don't hear anything. Sounds quiet.
I will try to open the door. Is it locked?
It is not. So the door is very old and gives you a bit of trouble, but you manage to push it inward, opening into a room where you would see what at first you think is just skeletons leaning up against the wall, but then they begin to move.
God.
I need
course.
initiative rolls.
Last time I'm opening the door.
Thanks for jinxing me with your whole conversation about my initiative sometimes being bad.
Wah, wah.
And just for good measure, Gnome had to like go and
Alright. So as the skeletons at first don't move, but then one of their heads turns towards you, and it goes "Ah," somehow making noise even though it doesn't have lungs. Its eyes then begin to glow red.
He looks so happy.
So happy.
Oh, I am not on the turn order.
You might just need to... Maybe you didn't have your token selected.
I clicked it.
Alright, so the first act, as this door is opened, is going to be... Gnome. So Gnome, in the hallway behind Glenn, you would see at least one skeleton draw its weapon and start moving towards Glenn. What do you want to do?
I want to run forward.
Okay.
Oh,
As you run into the room, you see two more skeletons all drawing their weapons, now looking at you.
great. Well, I think that was all my movements. I'll, bonus action command Carl to run in here and attack the one in front of me, and then I'm gonna dodge and tell everybody there's 3 skeletons in here. But yeah.
Alright, so you take the dodge action. Next up, Carl is going to use his movement to come rushing in.
Yeah, and then he's gonna punch the one in front of me.
Alright, force attacking.
Yeah.
And a 13. No, that is going to miss as the skeletal knight jumps out of the way.
Cool. That is his turn.
Alright. You would suddenly notice Eli and Arapel. One of the statues next to you starts to move.
Ah!
Oh, they're not just
Do
petrified.
they look like Dwagar, did you say, or are they surface dwarves?
Yeah, they look kind of like Dwager. And the statue looks at you and says, "Help me," as he walks towards you and Eli, doing a swing, almost like he's not in control of himself.
Interesting.
15 to Eli, I believe, misses you, luckily. AC 16.
Yes.
Alright, so you manage to parry the claw, ending that creature's turn. Malin.
Do we have any objections if I go and pulverize that statue, guys, or are we?
Yeah, I asked for help. I think that's the only
Yeah.
way I can think of to help.
Oh,
I mean, we're at least gonna end. We're at least gonna end whatever control is animating
Okay.
him.
Can I punch the statue from this?
Yeah, you can punch it from there.
Because, yeah.
You could go through Eli if you wanted to go further, but
Well, no, because I also want access to what they're doing up there,
yeah, that makes sense.
if need be. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna start punching this guy. So, 1.
Oh no, 16 is gonna miss as your fist bounces off his stone hide.
Oh boy. 2. Oh boy.
Oh,
This
no,
is
that is going to miss as well, sadly.
plus 11. God damn it.
Do you
Work
get a third
together.
punch?
Yeah, the offhand punch.
Oh, offhand. No, that is going to miss again as you just unload on the statue, but fail to penetrate its thick stone hide.
Okay.
I'm a
good.
fraud. Alright, that is it for you. The skeleton knight goes. He is
Sounds like
going
Identity Crisis.
to move over to Carl and do an attack on him. Although, let me just remind myself what this guy does. Okay. Alright, so he does a 2 great sword swings on Carl. I believe 20 will strike with the first, hitting Carl for 12 slashing. Second one, though, Carl dodges, getting out of the way. That is it for him. Another one of the statues begins to move. And is going to come over here, attacking Eli. Rude. So he comes at you with a claw. Luckily, you once again dodge. The third statue is going to come to life. It's going to try to push past Eli as a bonus action using its strength. So I need a athletics check, Eli. Okay. Oh, but it fails and is forced to go back, giving you 2 oppies if you want to take them.
I might as well.
Alright, so you spend your reaction taking a stab, I believe, with your rapier.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the.
Are you taking one as well, Arapel?
Sure. No, I'm gonna save my reaction.
Okay.
I'm only holding a
which-
torch anyway.
I mean, I haven't drawn my weapon yet.
Oh, alright, so we'll say that you're not gonna do that
Yeah.
then. Okay. Eli, it's your turn.
I will pull my weapon out.
Mm-hmm.
I will blade song,
Alright.
start dancing, and then I will attack the one in front of me twice.
Alright, you stab at him. Yeah, oh yeah, 27 will definitely hit. Doing 15, which almost immediately breaks the statue in half, making it badly wounded. 14 will miss on the second attack, however.
And that will be it for me.
Alright, Glenn.
Too much. I guess at this top one right here, I'm going to vicious mockery, make fun of its for being bald.
Alright, you viciously mock the skeleton, targeting it with psychic damage, which will fail, taking the 7 and becoming riled, so it has disadvantage on attacks, or on its next attack.
Alright, and that will be.
Alright, something stirs in the darkness coming from the liver room.
There was one statue over there.
Let's see. So suddenly, 3 beams come firing down the hallway from the darkness.
Got our
Oh,
way.
who's in the line of fire?
Me or
I
Eli.
don't see anybody. Oh, no.
Most likely.
So the first one is going to go at Uslog.
Oh, where are you?
Unfortunately,
Oh, they must be at like an angle from me. Yeah.
so you wouldn't see this, unfortunately. So you would not have advantage. I need a dex save.
Where is she? Is she in my
I'm
aura?
like around the corner.
She's over here.
Oh no!
Yeah. I haven't gotten to go yet.
She just hears a bunch of stuff, and suddenly a ray comes shooting at her. So 11 would fail. Let's see. 10d8. So 39 points of force damage on that first ray.
Alright, so let's see. Actual 30.
And do I have to see?
You have to what?
Within 30. I was gonna. Okay, the attacker is not within 30 feet of me. Okay, all right. I was just checking something.
Yeah, so I need a con save on the second ray. As another beam hits you. Alright, so you resist this one. And a third beam. I need a dex save again.
Holy shit.
Okay. Well, taking one for the team.
Oh my
Alright.
word!
So another 66.
Crap.
That is it for that creature.
Well, that's who's not gonna combat 5.
Uslog looks wounded. Well, not badly wounded, which is surprising. She's a beefcake. All right, so another skeleton is gonna shamble over, and did Carl took a hit, didn't he? Did he have temp HP or something, or am I going crazy? He just has a lot of hit points. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
So it looked like he was still at full, but no, I see it now. All right, so great sword. Ooh,
He's
20.
going after Carl.
Yeah.
Okay.
These things aren't the brightest. 10 points of damage to Carl. And then another great sword. Oh, that is going to miss as Carl dodges that one. All right, Uslog. So you just got shot by something down the hallway. It came from over here.
It came from one of those ceiling holes.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured those were. She's gonna step out and see. Yeah, okay, I can see it. Would it be helpful for me to throw my Well, I do kind of have to. Can I throw my torch as one of my? Would that take one of my attacks to?
If
throw
it's
it?
in your hand, I'll say you can just huck your torch like, I don't know,
Okay.
30 feet probably.
Okay, so I'll drop my torch over here.
Alright, go ahead and put a torch icon there. I'll kill your light.
Icon. Thank you. Torch. Okay. Light him up. And then my javelin is in my other hand, so I'm going to rage and I'm going to throw. Oh, wait, 5. Oh, I have to get a little closer. Okay, there we go. And she's gonna. I could probably get up to him actually. I can get within 10 feet. Sure, why not? I'll throw my javelin from
Alright.
10 feet.
So as you run past here, this hallway,
Oh,
you would notice something, which I will let you notice.
Oh, okay.
Before, if you want to keep moving, I should let you know about that.
No, she would, thank
Is
you.
it?
She would be like, nope, and she would throw her javelin at this one from here.
Alright.
Okay.
So you hurl the
Stuff.
javelin
Stuff.
down the hallway.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, but no, 14 is going to miss. Ouch. Natural 1. Alright, anything else?
Oh, I throw it again.
Alright, that's true. Oh yeah, 20 will strike it on the second throw.
Okay.
This is such a bad situation.
So the thing squirms as you strike it, quickly summoning the javelin back to your hand.
Okay.
It will... Hang on a sec. It will go... Do you speak deep speech?
Ooslog?
Yeah.
Ah, I should have been training deep speech this whole time instead of smithing.
Damn it!
No.
Alright, so you have no idea what it's saying to you, but it seems annoyed as it gets ready to blast again. That's it for you.
Okay.
Can I ask if it speaks Abyssal? Or Draconic?
So this one
Undercommon?
down the hallway is going to shoot at you, Uslog. Unless you want to back up more. Because remember,
let's see,
at
I
a
have
corner
movement
they can
back.
see you. If they're, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I would have had more movement. After I threw the javelin, yeah. I would have had...
Yeah. I'll remind you that because it's kind of hard to remember that sometimes, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't really realize... I didn't know
If
that
you're-
was a thing now.
If
But
you're at a
you're-
corner, he can see 2 of your points, technically.
Okay.
Which would give him
Just like
sight
you
on
could
you.
shoot
Both
her
ways.
before, just like he was able to shoot you before you could even see him.
Yeah. It
Alright.
works both ways.
Yeah, so you can see
Okay.
him from a corner as well. You can peek around.
I did not know
So this one's going to come here.
Okay. Hi.
It is going to charge up its rays, firing at Uslog. 6. It's going to hit you with a telekinetic grip. So that is a strength save.
I'm raging.
DC 16. Alright, so you resist. Second ray, it is going to fire a fear ray. Wisdom save.
I don't think you can be feared while raging, can you?
Yeah, I think that was like a thing in some thing.
So you might be immune to that. You fired it anyway, because it's random rays.
Yeah, I don't know if... I do remember that, but I also remember it not applying anymore or something like that.
So
Maybe
if
it's a-
you can be feared, you would...
Yeah, it doesn't say anything.
there might be a certain barbarian that can't be feared.
Yeah.
That would be my guess.
Maybe like Berserk.
Yeah, some kind of... I don't know if that applies to Zealot. So you would unfortunately
yeah, 'cause
be...
Uslog's definitely been feared before, even though she's pretty good at wisdom.
Alright, so yeah, you would become frightened. And you can repeat this saving throw each turn, otherwise it will last a minute. Third shot was gonna be...
It's Totem Bear or Berserker.
Oh, yeah.
Third shot, it's actually going to fire... Wait, let me check something. 'Cause he knows you're feared now. So third shot, it's gonna fire at Eli. Rude. Dex save, Eli. Oh, so you are affected by the slow ray, which halves your speed for a minute. Again, at the end of each of your turns, you can try to drop this with another dex save, right? Yeah, it's weird. You just keep trying to dodge it, but whatever. Alright, so you are slowed. That's it for you. Skeleton Knight is going to swing at Carl. Not Carl. 6 slashing. And second attack is going to strike as well, doing 8 slashing. Alright, so that's it for the skeleton. And finally, Arapel, bottom of the round.
Well, I guess. So, Uslug is frightened and what else? And injured.
So basically, you would see her kind of recoiling from this one. She's like, ah, like unable to approach it. And she looks wounded,
Yeah,
yes.
backpedaling. Yeah.
All right, I think I'm gonna risk a oppie and move.
Alright, so the two guys will take an oppie on you before you move. First
Yeah.
one will miss. Second one will miss. Alright, so they just bounce off of your shield, basically. Ding, ding.
I can run by him.
I'm gonna drop my torches. And I'm going to take out my sensor. And let's see here. That should be enough. I don't have to go. Actually, I might just stay. Well, no, I'll go all the way. I'm sorry. I'm thinking out loud. I apologize. I'll go all the way. So I'll go here. And I'm going to activate Aura of Purity, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And then, because if we can take out these two, it'll be worth it. And then I guess I might as well use one of my bonus actions. Let's go with, I'll put, Chromatic Infusion on my sensor. We'll go with acid.
Okay. So
That's my turn.
your weapon becomes acidic. New round, Chomsky.
The dude next to Carl, I assume I'm on the cool, I'm gonna swing at him. Oh.
Which one?
The one next to Carl.
Like this one? Oh, okay. Yeah, so he would block the attack with his shield.
Second time.
That would strike him on the second one. Should catch him off guard, hitting him for 14.
Cool.
And actually, that would be 22. He seems to be vulnerable to your bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
So you
And
break
I'll
several bones.
look at Glenn and say, should I cover this or head to the front? And then bonus action command Carl to attack the same dude.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. What's going on?
Oh.
Get me out of this.
And Carl's going to use an arcane jolt on this.
All right.
Well, maybe. Well, yeah, he will. So he's gonna...
All right. So which one did he blast? Sorry.
The same one I just did.
Okay. So that one took arcane jolted. Does that arcane jolt do 4d6?
Yes, at this level.
Oh, okay. So 15 and 26 is 31. That will put the skeleton to badly wounded.
41? 41? 15 plus
41. So that would actually destroy it.
Cool.
Alright, so that's you
My
and
turn
Carl.
Carl's turn. Yep.
So Glenn, you would hear something coming down the hallway.
Guys, I think the third one's coming.
And
Yeah, this is not good.
you're not sure what that is exactly. Hang on a second. I'll give you a picture.
Oh my god, I didn't know there was a hallway there.
It looks like some kind
It's
of
like Sauron.
armored creature.
Lovely.
But it would turn the corner and see you and say, "You do not belong here." Ending its turn because it dashed. And this one here is going to try to follow, giving you an oppie if you want to take it, Malin.
Yes.
Yeah, 19 would strike,
Yeah.
doing
Ugh,
11 damage.
You want salad? You want to order something?
it's aggro.
That would wound it, so it's going to turn around and swing at you. Which luckily you dodge. Malin, what are you going to
Is
do?
that?
Okay.
You want me to put
I'm
the
definitely
owls in
hasting.
water?
So,
In
how do
water?
I activate the haste so the timer appears?
Alright, so you cast haste on yourself.
Uphill? Cool.
Yeah.
Go ahead and link it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so I'm hasted. I'm gonna go down here. Oh, there's the polar. That's crazy. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna punch this guy
Okay.
with my hasted action.
So fun.
Alright.
I was supposed to be on the computer if you wanted that.
I can hear you, Chomsky.
Oh, sorry.
21, yeah, that will strike him as your gauntlets connect and he shatters.
And I go and punch this guy
Alright, so you turn around and punch that other one.
with the offhand punch.
Yeah, 24 will connect. 10 will also shatter him.
Okay, you know, I'm starting to get back my mojo. Okay, I feel a little better now. Let's see. So, how much movement do I have? Because I started here, went down the square. That's 5. So my normal walking speed should be 60.
Yeah, 60 speed.
So surely I can go in right up to this guy, right, guys?
That would be 50 feet of movement, so yeah, you should have enough. Going through people and stuff.
I'm just gonna go here and see if I see anything along the way. Where's the Death Priest from? Or I haven't seen him.
You haven't seen him yet. Well, actually, you probably heard him. He is over here.
Sorry, where was that again?
I just focus pinged it.
Yeah, but I was moving this. Oh, over there. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm just running after the holder. I was gonna try to get them. So yeah, I'm just gonna close the distance. And yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, so that is it for you. So I want to check something really quick. Okay, that's what I thought. So Malin ran up to that thing. The stone curse guy is dead. This one is going to come up to Eli. Take a petrifying claw swipe at you. But 18, I think, misses you now because you're blade singing.
Right.
Eli, what are you going to do?
Well, he engaged me. So I'm flowed, so I can only take an action or a bonus action. I'll just attack him twice. That's it.
Okay. So you do 2 attacks on him. 15 damage on the first one, putting him to badly wounded. And the second one will destroy it.
And then I've got half movement. So I'm gonna move here.
Alright, so you move down the hall as well.
That will be my turn.
Okay.
Oh,
so-
and I get a saving throw, right?
yeah, dex save to end the slow.
There we go.
Alright, so you drop the slow effect at the end of your turn. Glenn.
Okay, this dude doesn't look nice.
Certainly does not.
I'm going to play a dissonant chord and tell him, get back! Dissonant whispers.
Alright, so he gets a wisdom save.
Yes. Let's see if he is wise. Hoping not, because he's dead.
Oh, he is wise. So he would resist. Is there half damage or anything?
Yeah, so he takes 4.
So he squints a little as your psychic energy pokes at him, and he seems annoyed by your attack as he
Son of a bitch.
points his big mace at you. Says, my
But
turn.
get the safety.
I say, Chomsky, you might have somebody come up behind your ass. Be careful. I'm going to play my sit turn and say, Uslog, champion of champions, will not fall here. And I'm going to inspire Uslog.
Alright, Slog is inspired, and that ends
And-
your turn, right?
Yep.
Alright, the Beholder goes. It is going to do some eye blasts. First one. What's it gonna do with the first one? It's gonna target Malin, I think. Doing a death ray. So I need a dex save.
Alright, advantage. Let's do this.
Oh my god, why does it keep rolling death ray?
+4.
Alright, so you dodge the death ray. Can't get another death ray. It is rolling a lot of death rays. It's going to fire a slowing ray at Malin.
Dex. Right.
Another dodge. Alright, so you dodge again. Can't get that again. It's gonna do a telekinetic ray at you. So strength save.
+4.
I get +4.
Alright,
Yep.
so you would resist as it tries to move you back. It then is going to go back 20 feet. And start floating up into the hole up above.
Oh, you
Bonk.
son of a bitch.
Back here.
Skeleton Knight is going to swing at Chomsky. Which will miss you. 24 I think is going to get you though. Hitting
Yeah.
you for 10 Chomsky on its second great sword swing.
Great.
Great sword.
Oh,
Alright,
I see what you
Uslog.
did there. That was funny.
Hang up on it.
So I have to run away from it.
No, you just can't get closer to it. You don't have to
Oh,
run.
okay.
And you have
Oh, I thought
disadvantage.
it was the.
No, it's just the fear effect. You also have disadvantage to all attacks as long as you can see it.
Okay. That's fine. I will. She'll kind of start backing up because she's afraid for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, she can. Yeah, she'll just back up 1 for now. Throw her javelin at disadvantage.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, mark it
16
disadvantage.
will miss.
Okay.
AC is
Again.
18.
Throw again.
Oh, that one will. Well, do you ignore cover?
No.
So that will miss as well then, as
Darn.
Malin's kind of in the way.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay, Melon. You got this. And she will back around the corner.
Did you get a save at the end of her turn?
Yes.
Frightened?
So you can do another wisdom save to try to drop the fear.
And that
she'll
would
back
be
around
at
the corner.
advantage.
Why is that
Okay.
advantage?
Oh wait. Oh,
Aura
yeah,
of
no,
Purity.
Oh, you're in the aura. Okay.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't back out away from Arapel. Arapel's got a comforting presence, and she's afraid, so she's gonna stay close to Arapel for now.
All right. Gain that bonus as well.
Wisdom and +4. Okay. And advantage.
All right. So 24 will make it, and you drop the fear.
Okay. So that would have been 5.
I cannot overstate how important Arapel is to this combat.
Yeah.
Alright.
In that case, then.
I'm sorry, I keep clicking
Ten.
things, moving stuff around, and
And
apologies.
this is probably really stupid, but in this case, you can charge up to him. She would rather be close to him than far away. So, seeing as they can get me either way, here I am.
You can't. Remember, you are. Oh, at the end of the turn, you're moving. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is that it for you? Or wait, no, you can't. You can't move after your turn ends. So you drop the fear at the end of your
Oh,
turn.
right. It's
so
end of
you
turn,
would
not
have to
end of-
wait.
Not as an
Yeah.
action. Got it.
Exactly.
That's fine.
So you do it next
Fine.
turn.
I was
but,
here.
Yeah.
Was I here? Yeah.
All right. So the beholder goes. It turns on its anti-magic, shooting it this way,
God.
which will suppress all the effects. It goes at you, Malin, and it is gonna bite you. So it takes a big old bite out of you.
Let's see how much. Alright, so my haste is down, right?
Your haste is off. Your armor is non-magical. Any magical stuff is basically off.
Alright, alright. Let me, how much AC am I at? 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm at 21 AC.
Alright, well, luckily you jump back as it bites. It is then going to start moving this way, giving you an oppie, if you want to take it.
We have like 8 strength.
Well,
I
no,
think
my
he has
transformation
13.
gonna make-
Although your lightning gauntlets aren't lightning right now, or thunder.
Right, so. Okay, so I should probably prepare for this. How much damage do my attacks do?
It would just be 1 plus your strength on a punch.
Well, my transformation.
Oh, yeah, so whatever your claws are.
Okay, so I'm doing, no, right, so that's, sorry, I'm looking this up really quickly, but I'm pretty sure it's a 1d8. Yeah, it's a 1d8, okay, so, alright, so, wait, I'm gonna do roll 1d20 plus, my strength is 13, that's a plus 2?
Plus
Or
one.
Plus 1. And I don't have anything else going for me.
Yeah,
I
so you have
can either do that or
proficiency and
Flashes
plus
of-
1.
Yeah, I can either do that or Flashes of Genius. You know what, I'm gonna keep this for Flash of Genius. This is not gonna be a
Alright.
good roll.
So it continues to back up, which will take all of you out of the anti-magic aura, at least for now. Except for you, Malin, because it's shining its cone around the corner there. But yeah, like, all the people here are no longer affected by the anti-magic. The Skeleton Knight goes. It's gonna swing at Carl. Yeah.
Not Carl.
Carl, 17, I think, strikes him,
Yeah, this is AC.
doing 9. And he is going to try to do an overrun. So he has to get past Carl, so Carl needs to do athletics.
Is one of Carl's strengths.
Oh, look at that terrible roll. Alright, so yeah, Carl keeps him from moving past, and that would be it.
9 damage. Cool.
Yeah, 9
Got
damage.
it. Thank you.
Arapel. So your aura is currently going, though it's not affecting Malin, because he's in the anti-magic.
But if a beam was shot at Malin, then actually, if a beam was shot at any of us by this guy, it would
Yes,
not work,
it wouldn't work as it tried to travel through the anti-magic, at least as far as you understand.
All right. So I'm going to come back here and lay on hands.
Okay.
I'll do. She got hit really hard. Let's do.
And you can keep yourself marked as hasted Malin, just because it'll be annoying to keep the timer redoing it each time.
Okay.
It's just not functioning while you're in the aura. Or the, whatever, the
Let's
cone.
see. I can neutralize poisons and diseases, so that's probably not going to come in too much handy in this. So yeah, I'm going to give you 70, Uslog. Hopefully we can not get hit that hard again if we strategically use the auras. It's just you hadn't raged yet when they got you, and oh.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not resistant to that sort of magic anyway, probably. So.
Oh, gotcha.
You said 70?
70, yeah. I'll just hang on to 5 just in case I need it for something, cure something. But and I've got other heals. I just figured let's get you back in it now.
Thank you.
And then I guess I'm gonna go ahead and use my other bonus action because I have 2, and activate my sensor or incense aura as well.
Okay. So you do your incense aura.
And I think I'd like to move up since currently.
Because I'm gonna go.
Yeah, since currently that guy
so
can't shoot them. through
As
the
you get
magic.
here, all your stuff turns off. Beep, 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 beep.
Right, but currently this guy can't shoot us until this guy turns off his anti-magic, right?
Well, as long as you're in his anti-magic, yes, that guy can't shoot you.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Otherwise, I would. Yeah. No. That's all I can do. Yeah.
All right. Top of the round, Gnome.
All right. Well, seeing Glenn back up and hearing ruckus down the hall. Honestly, I think step 1 is to take 2 swings at this guy.
All right. You go to attack that one. Yeah, 28 hits with the Warhammer, doing 28 damage to him.
Cool. Second swing.
Second swing will strike as well. Breaking some more bone.
Sorry, I'm clicking on it.
Doing 18, 20, which will badly wound him.
Okay, and then
It's
I
like
am
a
going
bunch of
to
his
start
bones snap.
moving south, giving that guy an opportunity attack. He's going to take it at disadvantage. Carl's going to use his reaction, and he's also going to take 4 damage if he wants to.
So he swings. Carl gives him disadvantage, which will miss.
And he also takes 8 damage from Carl's.
Okay. So he takes another 8. Okay, anything else?
I will step here and command Carl to attack the one that's injured in this room.
Alright, Carl does a blast attack at the skeleton.
Yo. Oh, and misses.
Death Priest seeing you, he says, "More. My army! We have invaders! Come to me!" And you hear a bunch of movement from around him.
Okay. Oh, alright, that's not cool. But
That's not
that's
cool,
that's what I
brah.
do. Bring it on.
Don't tase me, bro.
Don't tase me, brah. Alright. So that's it for Carl. The Death Priest goes. He is going to... What's he gonna do?
Give up. Drop this weapon.
No, he's not gonna give up. Not just yet, anyway. So many spellcasters. He is going to... Ooh. He is going to start chanting. Summoning some sort of magic around himself as a dark, shimmering barrier extends out from him, which he begins concentrating on. And then he's gonna point at you as a ray of some kind fires. I need you to give me a con save.
Great entropy.
Alright, so luckily you resist it. So you take 7 points of necrotic damage.
Cool.
Yeah, no other effects. So that is it for him. Action, bonus action. The stone cursed is dead. And now you would hear movement from the hallway up north. Something is moving. That's it for
The
that.
hallway north of us, or the hallway north of
All right.
Chomsky?
Of Chomsky.
All right. I'm running after
Number 3, probably.
Then you would hear, basically from behind where the Death Priest is, he may have just summoned his army. Because there's a lot of movement back there.
At least you have a choke point.
I got him. Don't worry.
You got him.
Oh, I'm still worried.
Melee.
All right.
Don't tell me what
I'm
to
gonna-
do.
So your haste is still suppressed right now.
If I get over here, is the haste suppressed still?
It would turn back on there.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go up to this guy,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm unloading everything I got.
Alright, so you go punching at that guy.
Okay.
Get him.
Rocky.
So close
yeah.
to a crit. So
30
close to a
will hit him.
crit. But I will use a smite, so I'm gonna use the first level smite on that. So let's do this
Yeah.
and what's it, 2d8, right?
First level, yeah, 2d8, because he's an aberration. So 17, 18, yeah, alright.
You hear Glenn singing from the background.
It's the eye of the tiger.
He's just playing the lute.
Oh my god.
Oh no, he dodged that one.
Okay, third punch.
Yeah, 20 would connect.
Another
Damn.
first level smite.
Try the eyeball.
So
16 plus 2d8. 11, so 27.
okay, and last punch.
Yeah, 27 strikes.
Please the second one.
Alright, it's another 3d8. 15, 14. 21 is 35. Alright. And that will actually wound it, just barely.
Jeez.
All right.
And he's aggroed on me.
Yeah. Alright, anything else?
Okay, hold on. Interesting. How much movement do I still have left? That would be actually interesting. How much that would have left? Because I took off from here, 140. So even with if I had fully hasted, I would only have 20 feet to move back. So I could. Is there the anti-matter starts here, not here, right?
Anti-magic goes basically 5 feet out, like these 2 squares and these 2 squares.
So this one right here.
Yeah.
Wait, so if I went this way, I could only hit this square, right?
Yeah, to stay out of the anti-magic if you want to back off.
Well, no, I want to go back into the anti-magic.
Oh, yeah, you
Do you have enough movement?
I don't know if you, well, how much movement did you use?
So I started here in the anti-magic.
35, 40. So you're at 50 feet of movement where you are, because this was difficult terrain.
Oh, it was, well, I had wing boots, so I was kind of, and he was floating in the air. So
Oh, so 40 feet of movement used.
So I can't go back in the
You could do 20 more. So yeah,
So
you
I
wouldn't
can't
be
go
able
back.
to.
You can get back in the aura of purity, even if you can't get back in the anti-magic, but you'll take an oppie, I think.
Yes, he would
Yeah,
probably
probably.
bite at you.
Which is okay with me. Yeah, let's go back to the aura. This is aura purity, right?
Yes.
All right. Well.
Alright, so
Reaction
he...
Alright, I'll just say I did it.
Yeah, he'll take a reaction attack on you. 'Cause I don't think he has other reactions. Yeah. So as you go back, he does a bite on you. It's a reaction,
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
which will miss. And one thing I had not been doing, which I should have, these guys have legendary actions.
Oh no, he remembered.
You remember. So at the end of your turn, he's going to try to
Remind you,
blast
Ken.
you. I reminded myself because I'm like, oh yeah. So he does a blast at you with a slowing ray. So a dex save. Oh, you would fail.
Flash of genius. This.
You're
It's a
gonna-
slowing ray, so I can just remake that at the end of a turn, right?
Yes. You can
So
try to
on a
drop
failed
it.
save. On a failed save, addition to creature can't take. I just can't take reactions.
And you are half speed. So basically it cancels out your haste until you get
All
out
right,
of
that's
it.
fine. That's fine. It's not worth.
Alright, so you become slowed. And actually this one, no, you can't do anything, because, yeah, you're in the anti-magic.
And his haste,
Eli.
or is it just they're currently...
No, it's
they're
just,
current-
it's just suppressing the speed right now.
Yep, okay.
But Eli, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go get Chomsky, so
No.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I see him down there. And I am going to cast Disintegrate at him.
At the knight?
Yep.
Or at the priest? Alright, so you chant Tempting a Disintegrate.
Wait, why didn't it? some reason it's not clicking off. So
Well, you click the text instead of the little speech bubble if you want it to actually cast.
there we go.
All right, so he
Nope,
gets.
I hit chain lightning instead. My bad.
So that is a dex save. She does not look very dexy. Oh, but he is dexy.
Oh,
So
My
he
God.
will dodge to the side.
Can I silvery barbs it?
If you have the reaction.
nice.
Alright, so you are going to force a re-roll. Spending your reaction.
Oh, there we go. It goes through now.
Really solid roll, too.
Okay.
Damn. Hope it hits.
So another save. Dex save. Oh, well,
Jesus.
What?
apparently it
Are
is
you kidding?
meant to be.
Next time you're gonna do a big spell like that, tell me in all unsettling words.
Okay.
Alright, so he would indeed dodge regardless.
Alright.
So that is it for you, I assume.
Yeah.
Glenn.
Can I get 2 saves like that in a row, please?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Okay, because yeah, I want to be within 10 feet of Arabelle.
An Arabelle will probably be... I will probably move up in future turns. There you go.
I'm going to cast web on that beholder.
Which one?
Which one? This guy?
Yeah, that's the only one I can see.
Alright, so you channel a web. You can't from there. You're suppressed from that spell area. You would feel the.
Okay, would
Yeah, there's.
There.
Yeah, you
or
could do it
there
from
or-
there. So
Okay.
you back up a little, feeling the suppression end, and cast
I will.
web.
put in my character sheet so I can cast it. Do web.
Alright, so he has to make a dex save on his turn, right?
It's always such a complicated spell. I don't know if he needs
Yeah.
to make anything right now or
It's on the start of his turn, I believe.
because then if he it restrains him, and then if he gets restrained, he has to use his action to try and get out of it.
Yes.
Okay. And I wanted to put it so that Malin can walk up to him and melee him.
Alright, he does have his anti-magical eye. I don't know if you forgot about that. If he
That's
chooses to activate it. But you put it on him.
Yeah.
Alright, so a bunch of webs appear around him.
So I
Did you
figure
say
she
you put it
puts
one
a-
more?
Yeah,
One more
it'd
to
be,
the.
it'd be one square back so that Malin so people can smack him. Because I figure if he does his anti-magic ray, then he's also not going to be able to death ray people. So
It's true. We'll force him to use that. Alright, so...
I'm then going to bonus action inspire Malin. Malin, you punch the shit out of him.
Sir.
Alright, so that is
Sure, yes,
it
sir.
for you. Go ahead and concentrate. The Beholder has to make a dex save. He is going to use his anti-magic. So this isn't that important, but let's see. Dex save. So he would anti-magic the area, poofing out the web momentarily. And he is going to float up 20 feet into the hole in the ceiling. And basically disappear from sight.
Where he activated his anti-magic?
Yes. But when
Did
he
have to
goes...
make a save on the web or anything?
Yeah, but then he basically disabled the web. And after
okay.
he goes up into the ceiling, the web would reappear.
Okay, seeing that, I would just snap my fingers and drop concentration.
Alright, so you're not sure where he went, but he's out of sight for the time being. Alright, that's it for him. It's Skeleton Knight. It's gonna come here and see Eli and do a multi-attack. Which luckily you dance around. Usla.
Okay. I saw the other one.
Did Carl get? Would he have gotten an Hoppy?
Didn't Carl reaction to do his thing?
That was before his turn.
Oh, then yeah, he would have got a reaction. Yeah, alright, sure.
It was on my turn when he used his reaction, and he went to turn after me.
Alright. Uslog.
Okay. Would I be able to see? Oh yeah, there it is.
So you are in the anti-magic right now.
Oh, it goes all the way out to this wall? I thought for some reason it was just the first 5.
It goes south of him 120 feet.
Oh, okay. So it'd have to be to the side. So I can do that.
Yeah, it's basically like a cone coming out of
Yeah,
his
I can
eye.
go here?
You have to be one more over if you don't want to be in it. Although I don't know if you care too much about anti-magic. You don't really use magic.
That's true. My armor, my chest plate is like a plus something. So
Yeah, that's
No,
the only thing that would be
right now.
disabled. Yeah.
yeah. What about my returning javelin?
Yeah, that wouldn't work either.
Damn.
If she throws it and it doesn't return, but then the anti-magic gets turned off, would it then return to her?
No, it would have to be on when she throws it, because you can only use that ability when you throw it.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you threw it now, you could throw it once, but then it would just be on the floor over there.
Is it hovering up in the air or not? Or
Yes.
It is, but I mean,
So it hasn't gone up into the hole yet. It's still on the ground. Looks like it might be retreating, though. Like it's about to try to go back up at top.
Okay, I probably could have gotten up to it then.
Alright, you gonna rush up on it?
Yeah, so I started here. Okay.
So you could use 45 feet to get up to it, with Glenn in the way.
Yeah.
Or 40.
So that's, yeah, so that would have been 40, even though it was 45. Okay, I will drop my javelin at my feet, pull out my greatsword.
Alright, pulling out your greatsword, I assume you swing?
Oh yeah.
Alright, 16 will bounce off of its hide, unfortunately.
I'm gonna attack recklessly.
Alright, second attack.
Yes.
Yeah, 20 will strike it.
Okay.
So no cold damage and -3.
Rage.
So 16.
Would Divine Fury work?
That's
like a rage
That's a
based
good
thing?
question.
Yeah.
Can you link Divine Fury real quick?
Or
Tempted to say yes. But if it's like a
special ability.
radiant, it's a good question.
'Cause it says it's a special ability. I don't know if that counts towards anti-magic, but
Anti-magic
Empty.
disables anything magical in nature. Let me just double check it.
my guess is it probably does disable it, but
Yeah, so I think that would be disabled. So you would just do the 19.
22.
Because
Oh,
there's
plus
no
the range.
cold and there's no 3 from the weapon. Or 2 from the
But
weapon. So
my rage damage,
20.
so it would be 22.
It would be 20 because you minus 3 for the cold and you minus 2 for the weapon from the damage. So it'd be 20.
Oh, okay. So it's not 19 slashing. It's okay. 17 slashing.
17 slashing plus 3, yeah. So it
Okay.
takes the 20 damage. Anything else?
Nope. Say I don't like these things.
Alright, another one of those undead comes out of the room back here. I have 10, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna dash up to Chomsky and end his turn, moving past the knight. The Beholder is going to turn off his aura. And he is going to attack Uslag with some rays. So the first one is going to be a Charm Ray. I need a Wisdom save.
Okay. I'm not in.
So, but you are in purity, so you get advantage.
Okay.
Does that do charm effects?
Yes. Here, I'll look at it.
Feeling like shit today.
You've got my bardic inspiration.
Do I have?
So you would need a
Oh, I do have
16.
Bardic
You could try to Bardic. You need to roll a 5.
Okay.
And if you fail, you still keep it. It's a D10.
Oh no, that's one off. All right, so
You still keep it though.
yeah, unfortunately you become charmed. Second ray is gonna go. It's gonna go at Arapel.
Okay.
So he does a telekinetic ray. So I need a strength save.
And you're charmed by that beholder, not necessarily the other beholder.
Yeah. Alright, so you resist that Arapel. Third ray. No, can't be that again. No, same thing. Third ray is going to be a sleep ray on Arapel. So wisdom save. Oh, natural 1.
Isn't purity give you advantage?
Oh,
No, I don't think sleep is part of the purity. Let me see. Blinded, charmed, deaf, and frightened. Paralyzed.
no, it's
But
not.
you're a Warforged.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I be put to sleep as a warforged? Let me
If it says you're immune to sleep, you can't be. I think you just don't have to sleep. There's a difference.
Right. I just couldn't remember. I thought there was something, but I'm trying to
Like
think.
elves specifically, I think call out they
Right.
can't be put to sleep. I mean, you could check, but otherwise, I think Arapel would just kind of go pew and like shut down.
It says
Maybe.
it says you don't sleep and magic can't put you to sleep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then
It does
you.
say I'm immune to magical sleep. Here, I'll
right.
link it.
So then that would not affect you.
Give me a second to find it. Here we go.
The beholder would start raising up, giving you an oppie if you want to take it, Arapel.
Let me Uslag.
Or sorry, Uslag.
I can't, right? Because I'm charmed by it.
Oh, that's right. You are charmed. Thank you. I completely forgot.
See ya.
So that is it for the beholder. It kind of goes up the 10 feet and enters the tunnel up above. Skeleton warrior goes. It's gonna come down the hallway and end there. Another skeleton knight up here is going to attack Carl. Yeah, 21 lands, cutting Carl for 9. Second greatsword, ooh, that's going to crit. Doing another 17, so 26 to Carl. And that is it for the skeleton warrior. Another skeleton warrior is coming out of the hallway. the army approaches. It is going to move up to here, the dash, ending its turn. Arapel.
Well,
So
I wish I had a ranged weapon.
the beholder retreated into the tunnel up
But
above.
you said he went up 10 feet?
He went up
Use
10
my,
feet.
Javelin. It's right up there on the floor. Might
You
require
can't see him from there. If you want to come underneath,
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, can
So-
I pick up this javelin and throw it at him?
looking up in the
Yeah,
hole,
might
you
not
don't
be-
see him, but you think he is somewhere nearby, up in the hole up above.
Yeah, it doesn't require attunement.
Yeah, so, and I would just roll with disadvantage if I can't see him, right?
Well, you don't see him
Oh,
because he
yeah.
turned the corner, so you would have to get up into the
Oh,
cave
so
up
I
there.
can't try to shoot him
Yeah.
with the javelin. Okay.
You don't have an angle from
Um,
down here.
Well, that's disappointing.
I was excited to see Arapel throw javelin.
Here, let me just put a mark on there. so
Yeah,
you
that
know
would have
where
been kind
the
of
hole is.
fun. Can I smite on a range? Arapel's never done any ranged attacks except Sacred Flame, so I'm not even sure how that works.
I don't
Um,
think you can, but I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure you can't, yeah.
Okay, cool. But all right, so I can't see him. Dang it. Let me just look at a
Just
couple
look and
things
be like, I don't
here.
know why we want to bother with that one. He's not bothering us. Let's focus on the other. It
Well,
seems little-
it's a long way off, and by the time we get over there, then the beholders might come back. So I'm not sure what their strategy
That's
here
the
is.
charm talking.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
like, that was
oh,
a nice beholder.
Like I don't. He's cool.
He seemed
that
like a
kind of-
bro.
Does it count as a spell? What's charming her?
Yeah, it's a spell-like effect, but yeah, it's not exactly a spell, but it's like a spell.
Can I use cleansing touch on her?
I would save it if I were you.
I never use
I-
these.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. I'll say you can use that.
Or
It's
I
a
guess
little,
would this end petrification from a beholder ray?
uh,
Yeah, you might want to save it.
Like
'cause she
if
can-
the
she
charm
can save.
ray counts as a spell, can I end any of the rays? I mean, I only have 4 uses
so
of it, but
No, 'cause
petrification.
they're not magical stone. Once the like the full petrification happens, they're just stone.
Yeah, they're just
It's
stone.
not
You-
magical anymore.
but where they're still turning.
yeah, while they're turning, you can use that to take it off.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I will hang on to this since the beholders have
Yeah, I mean,
retreated.
she's pretty wise. She's got it.
Because we
Alright.
almost never use this. There's just not, it's so situational. So, but it sounds like it could be valuable. All right. I don't even know. I will heal Uslug some more.
All right, so you do some healing.
Yeah.
There is some more noise from the undead hallway, and that
We should probably
is
take care of Chomsky.
that is it for that. Gnome, you're up. What do you want to do? There's a bunch of skeletons coming down the hall at you.
Oh, I'm gonna start swinging.
All right. Yeah,
Bopping them on the
28.
head with the hammer.
Yeah, 28 will connect on the first guy who's coming at you, doing 21 damage. As you break some bones. He says, "Not my skeletons." 18 connects again for 30. Who he is
That's some
badly
good
wounded.
damage.
Chomsky
Bonus
is
action.
like, yeah. I never do this much damage.
No, never. I'm not a damage dealer. Bonus action will be spent on Carl to punch the skeleton by him.
All right. Carl attacks for 6 force on that guy. All right, and that's it for you and Carl. The
Nope.
Death Priest is going to step forward. He will once again extend his hand. Oh, I'm going to roll for recharge. No, it doesn't recharge that, but he's going to extend his hand and a cone of dark energy is going to come out, hitting the two of you. A withering blast. I need con saves.
Oh boy.
DC is 14. Which luckily you both make it, so you would take 7 necrotic each. Partially resisting this. Luckily, and yeah, you don't get the weakened effect. That's it for him. You hear the sound of heavy footsteps as a fully armored guy comes around the corner. He would say, "How dare you awaken me for this fodder?" But he can't get to you yet. So he's going to draw his weapon. Point at... I'll say point at Chomsky and cast Banishment. I need a charisma save.
Oh, that ain't cool.
This is away with you. Oh, so yeah, you would wink out as he is.
I have advantage. What is the roll?
14? No.
This guy, the roll is 18.
Oh yeah, damn. Okay, 5.
So Chomsky goes, and just winks away. So he is concentrating.
He inspired? Bardic Inspiration?
I don't think so.
No.
Alright, so Chomsky is gone. We'll leave your token there, though, just so you can still see. Skeleton Knight is going to come down the hallway to here, ending his turn because he had to dash. Malin.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Let's see. I probably can't get to the boulders, so is the snail still affecting me?
You are no longer affected by anti-magic.
What about the snail?
Oh, that would still be affecting you, yeah. At the end of your turn, you can roll to get rid of it.
Okay, I'm gonna go. So I just got 30 feet. So I'm just gonna, I guess, move over, and then I'll just take this save throw. That's really all I can do.
Alright, so you move 30. You can dash if you want to move another 30.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, so you are slowed for the time being, but still move 60 and a dex save at the end of your turn.
Second.
Isn't his speed halved?
Yeah, which would be 60. Because he's hasted, so it's doubled in half, so it cancels out. Yeah, so you would drop the slow at the end of your turn. Eli.
I will just take 2 swings at the guy in front of me.
Yeah, 27 will strike him with the first swing, doing 15. Second attack, yeah, another 10. I think that will wound him as you disrupt several of his bones.
And try to hold them in this corridor, I guess.
Alright, Glenn. So you hear a bunch of commotion coming from the other area. Are you there, Glenn?
He did say he had to go like 20 minutes a little bit ago.
Oh, like leave?
Yeah.
Oh. Did not hear.
It was
AFK. Alright, let me just delay him for now. I guess I could play him, sure. So he comes over this way. He's gonna bonus action give you an inspiration, bardic inspiration, Eli, and he will Eldritch Blast at that skeleton. Oh, looks like his Eldritch Blast is broken.
Didn't he switch that out? I feel like he switched it out. But maybe not.
I'm not sure, but let's see. I don't even see Eldritch Blast on his character sheet. That's weird. Oh.
Yeah, I remember mentioning switching it out.
Oh, you mean switch the power out? Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Let's see. What can he do? I guess Vicious Mockery. So Wisdom save against that guy. Would fail, so he takes another 8 points of Psychic. That's it for Glenn. The Beholder goes... Sounds like he gets further away. Skeleton Knight is dead. Uslag.
I think we should focus on the helping Chomsky. These guys aren't worth it. Basically.
That Beholder seemed like a cool bro.
Yeah, and the other one, I don't know where he went, so she's gonna... I think we should... Regardless, I think we're too spread out, so I think we need to group up. So... Oh, she would pick up her javelin.
Alright, run that way.
And run that way. So that was my... So, yeah, that was my
your
movement.
move.
I can use my action... Yeah, I can use my action to dash. Would I
Yep.
also still be able to stow my javelin?
No, you couldn't stow your javelin if you dashed. That would be an action
Okay,
at this
so-
point.
Okay, I'll stow my javelin and stay here, just in case something else comes around the corner.
Alright. Skeleton Knight is going to try to push past Eli, so give me an athletics. Alright, so he does 10, 20, 25. And he's going to attack you, Eli, for double miss as you dodge back and forth. Hup, hup.
I can make a save, right?
Oh yeah, at
My
the end of
turn?
your turn, yeah.
Do that.
The other
Sorry.
Beholder continues to retreat. The skeleton is also going to try to push past Eli. So another athletics. Oh, that one failed. So he's forced back, giving you an oppie if you want to take it.
No, I'm gonna keep
Keep your reaction.
reacting.
All right.
Yeah.
And
This
as long as
guy.
they're longer charmed, I assume.
Yes, 26 would make it. So you are free of the charm. The northern skeleton is going to attack Carl. Which both will miss as Carl dodges back and forth.
Stand strong, Carl.
This guy is going to try to push past Eli as well. Athletics. Oh, he fails, so he's just going to attack. You once again dodge. Arapel.
I'll follow Uslag. And yeah, I think I'll just keep going. 45, 50. I'll pick up this torch that I dropped
Okay.
and go to here.
All right. That's it for Arapel.
Don't want to leave Uslag without my aura of protection, so I'll stop there.
So the other undead who you heard moving comes around the corner. Really wish they wouldn't put all the actions in the description. It's really annoying. So the wizard-looking creature comes around the corner there. He is going to attack Eli with some grave bolts, I think. Wait, does he have banishment? No, he doesn't. Actually... Yeah, no, he'll hit you with his grave bolt spell. Ooh, 25 I think will hit you.
Yep.
So you are blasted for 15 necrotic. I have to make a strength save. Alright, so luckily you do make it, resisting the
Yeah,
restraint.
a lot of nat 20s this session.
Yeah, Gnome is banished. Carl can act normally.
I think Carl just dodges because I can't give him a command, and
I thought if you were... Oh yeah, I guess you're not technically incapacitated, huh?
yeah,
So he's just dodging. The Death Priest is
I'm
gonna
not trying to crit, but
try to recharge his stuff, which he fails at. Put you on the GM layer for now. Just so I can see what's going on here. So there is a guy there. So the Death Priest can't go there. He's gonna... Oh, he's concentrating on his thing now. Never mind. He doesn't really have a good range spell. Alright, I'm just gonna say he ends here. Death Knight goes. He is also gonna end here and tell the skeletons, get him! Skeleton is going to try to overrun you again, so another strength or athletics check. Alright, so this time he does, coming over here. And then he's going to attack you with flank, which luckily misses you twice. Malin.
Alright, I'm gonna just run down the hallway, I guess. So 10.
Alright, you see a bunch of skeletons here.
Alright, get out of my way. Where's the... Alright, let's do this.
Alright, you punch at the first one, 21 or 23 will strike. Doing 14, which would destroy it.
Okay, I go up to here. I'm gonna punch this guy to the right of Eli.
Alright, another Thunder Gauntlet. 12 is gonna miss, unfortunately.
I don't have advantage. Boom.
Oh,
Okay.
that is a crit, though.
I wish that was a crit on the beholder, but we'll take it. I'm not gonna pull some out of this though.
Alright.
What happened to the beholder?
They retreated.
We didn't get one of them?
No.
No.
Uslag got charmed and
Retreating
she...
into the holes.
Well,
Yeah.
Malin hit one of them pretty hard. Usla got a couple hits on the other, but
So you crit this guy for 21. He's still alive, though. Anything else?
Yeah, another punch. My last one.
Alright, yeah, 30
Suppose.
connects. Doing another 17, which will wound that skeleton.
Alright, he's aggro.
Alright, Eli.
I will attack the one that he just attacked.
Okay, so 17, yeah. That, he is near death.
And then I will attack I'll attack the same one.
Alright, so you come in with another stab, which will strike him and bring him down. Anything else?
Trying to decide if I want to move in there. I'm gonna stay here for now. Yep.
Alright, Glenn.
All right, let's see. Really, see a lot. I'm going to. I'm on a tablet right now, so like it's hard for me to draw. But I'm going to cast slow in the room, essentially trying to get the skeleton in front of Eli, and then whatever skeletons I can get up in that room north, because I'm sure some I can't see, but.
Alright, and that will hit Carl as well, right?
No,
Or-
because I can choose.
Oh, you
not to hit
choose.
allies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and link slow.
All right. Let me open the sheet.
And that, I believe, is a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Alright, so first guy will fail it.
However many I can hit in a 40-foot cube.
Oh, that's a lot.
So this guy is slowed. There he is.
Did you
Second
say
guy.
you started it where Eli is or above Eli?
Above Eli to hit that one, and then the one north of Chomsky, and then going, 40-foot east.
Gotcha.
So down this hallway here.
Well, yeah. So I guess I would, I would start where Eli goes, then 40-foot north, and then 40-foot east.
Okay. So this guy is slowed. This one here.
Getting all hostile.
So that guy is slowed. Wizard. Wisdom save. 16. No, so he is slowed. The priest.
Come on, I know he's wise, but let him be a dumbass for right now.
Oh, he resists. And the Death Knight.
Come on, let the Death Knight be a dumbass.
Wisdom. 19?
What is it?
Yeah, it says your thing is 19, so I think he just made it.
Let me
So why
check,
is
'cause
this
sometimes it
whispering?
doesn't. Yeah, it is 19.
Okay, so he would just make it. Why is he whispering? Hang on, let me change that. Alright, so that is it. You got a bunch of slowed people, you're concentrating.
Cool. Uslog, do you still have inspiration?
Yes.
Okay, and Malin, do you still have it?
I knew someone else had it other than Newslug. I couldn't remember who it was.
Malin, do you still have Bardic?
He's muted.
Yeah, I gave Eli Bardic on your last turn.
Okay. So assuming Malin still has it.
I believe he does. Do you have to step away?
I don't know.
It looks like it.
I'm gonna bonus action give inspiration to Slug. Or not Slug, Arabelle.
Alright,
Thank you.
Uslog.
Okay. Run
to go down because I didn't want to be in the way.
Alright, so you're rushing up.
30. Oh, and bump right into Eli. Yeah, so I guess I will stop here. Damn it.
Yeah. Well, you could go. How much movement do you have?
I have 10 feet, but I would have to get through.
Yeah. So Eli.
I have to stop on Eli Square.
Yeah. Unless you dash.
Well, yeah, because I kind of just want to get into place. So yeah, I will do that. Oh, I can't get past this. Oh, I could try to overrun him.
You could. There's like a line of
Or I could go
guys.
through here. Oh, I see.
So you could
Okay,
go to
so I
there, and
Yeah.
there's guys through here. You have to overrun or tumble.
Oh, there's so many. Great. I am here.
All right.
That's
Anything
all
else?
I can do. Because if I overrun those guys, then I'd have to basically bowl them all over
Yeah.
to get through
Yep.
to
We
somewhere I can
approve
stand.
of you bowling them all over.
Run
Which
right
would be
through
pretty
them.
funny, to be honest.
Knock them
but I
over
don't know
like
if there's space.
dominoes.
All right. So this guy
No, I'll be here keeping them away from.
is actually gonna back off, which would usually give you an oppie, but when you try to take it, you are unable to swing through the anti-life aura. So it seems like that aura coming off the guy is not allowing living creatures to pass through it. So yeah, he backs off
Okay, and that moves with them.
down the hall. Well, this guy is the one who has the aura, not
Oh, I
the
see.
skeleton. So that's it for him. The slowed one is going to attack Carl, which luckily Carl will dodge. This guy is down, I believe, right? Yeah, he's down, so I'll just take him off. New round.
You skipped me.
Did I? Alright,
Yeah.
Arapel.
I think all I can do is like bring my auras and hang out here.
Hanging out
Oh,
over
actually,
here.
can I get to 5, 10, 15, 25? I guess I'd have to dash. No, yeah, I'll just hang out here.
Malin is technically under you.
Oh, in that case,
Yeah,
then I
Mal's
would
in that
be
square.
5, 10, 15. Yeah. Yeah, I think, well, no, I can't help Carl, unfortunately. None of my healing works on him. Where is Chomsky?
You don't
That's what
know.
we're all wondering.
He is
Okay,
missing.
No way.
I guess I'll stay here. I'll keep my auras here. Let me just look at one thing real quick. Do I want to... Everyone else is looking pretty good. I don't... Eli... How is Eli looking?
Pretty
From
good.
those
I mean,
Well, because you were attacked the very first round, weren't you?
yeah, but I'm doing okay.
With my medicine knowledge, can I assess his health?
Sure, you can whisper her your health. Alright, so that's it for you, Arapel?
Well, I mean, I'll bandage him if it's worth it. But yeah, that's all I can do this round.
I don't know if you can get up to him, because you have people surrounding him right now.
All right, never mind. Then I guess I can't do anything.
Alright, so new round is going to be the Death Priest. The Death Knight says, "Behind me, worm," as a dark fire starts swirling around his hand. So the Death Priest is going to move back. The Death Knight is going to point his hand towards Eli, and a huge explosion of fire and shadow erupts. Everyone within well, he's not doing a spell. This is an ability. Hellfire Orb. So I need saving throws from everyone. Dex save.
+4 for those in my smaller aura.
And this guy dies.
Okay, so it's natural 20 for me, so good.
I failed.
So if you fail, you take 65. If you made it, you take 32. Fire and necrotic.
And I can't see that guy. Ugh. Damn it. Never get to use my reactions.
Yeah, it wasn't counterspellable,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
I don't know if you want to roll for Alan.
Did Malin step away again?
It's got everything. Oh, he unmuted.
My bad.
I also need Glenn to roll too.
Oh, what? It catches me?
Yeah, it goes down the hall 30 feet from Eli.
That says a 20-foot radius.
Oh, is it 20? I think you're right. No, you'd be within 20 feet of him.
Oh, it's centered on Eli?
Yeah.
Yep.
He did a explosion on Eli.
Oh, damn it, Eli.
Damn it, Eli.
That's a dex hit. Actually, maybe. I think fire's actually...
But you do get +4 from air repel.
Oh, thank you.
Oh. O'Malin, you have advantage, so you'd make it. And Glenn would make it. So you guys all take 32, because I think everyone made it.
32.
I didn't.
Sorry.
Or I guess Uslog took 65 then.
No, Uslog made it.
No.
Fire and
Because
necrotic.
Uslog gets.
Eli.
Uslog was fine.
Oh,
because
Eli
she
didn't
got a
make
natural-
it. I see.
Yeah, Eli.
Gotcha.
Resistance to fire.
Alright, and yeah, if you have resistance to either of those, you would half it further. So 12 fire and 17 fire and 15 necrotic if you made it. So that's it for him. Skeleton Knight. Oh, hang on, I gotta roll for the wizard. Forgot about him because he's in there too. So let's see. Dex save. He would fail, so he took 65. Ouch. And he is wounded. Skeleton Knight. That guy's dead. Malin.
All right. Let's go. Let's go charge him up. We're gonna go at this guy. We're gonna start whacking him.
Alright, so as you try to punch him, you realize you cannot punch into that black aura. The anti-life shell is keeping you from attacking that guy.
Can we dispel this? Uslog would call out.
Also,
Alright,
did you take your damage? You still say you're at full.
I should be at. Well, I had my temp HP.
Oh, yeah, 10. Okay. Never
Yeah,
mind.
so, and I just shaved off what was excess. And I
So
try to
you
overrun him.
can't overrun him. You literally can't enter that field at all.
So you can't even go into that spot.
No, he cannot enter that black aura. It's anti-life magic. It's like
Where's?
yeah.
I'm not really seeing the aura on the.
Here, I'll change the color if you can't see it.
Okay.
Let me do pink. It's like anti-magic.
Okay, well, I literally can't enter there, so you guys have to get to work on the game.
You could throw something in there, but you yourself can't attack into it or enter it.
There's the leftover skeletons up here, right?
Yeah.
You're like, oh well.
Throw their comrades at them.
Yeah, there's one slowed guy up top there, if you want to go for him.
Yeah. I just can't. I can go in Carl's space. I just can't end on Carl's space, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
So
can't attack from his
Wait,
place.
if Malin, you're what's your race? Sorry,
Warforged.
Warforged.
Right?
Are Warforged considered constructs?
No, they're considered humanoids.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like descriptively, we're constructs, but mechanically, we're not.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like they can get healing and stuff, so they're technically.
Okay.
They
then,
used
yeah,
to be
great.
in 3rd edition. They were constructs, but you couldn't heal them and stuff. But now they're real boys.
You're a real boy.
Yeah. All right, so you rush up there and punch that guy. You said.
Yeah.
Okay. So 20.
But Carl, I can't heal Carl, so he could enter that. That
Yes,
aura, right?
Carl technically is a construct, I
But
believe.
he's badly damaged.
22 will strike as you punch the skeleton, doing 13, which will wound it.
Another punch.
Yeah, 27 strikes as well, doing another 14. And he is, still up.
Okay. More.
Yeah, 26 lands a 3rd hit for 17, which puts him to badly wounded. He is still attacking.
Oh,
Anything
he's still
else?
up on my man. Yeah, on my last punch.
Alright, so that will put him down.
Just to see the damage, just for just to, Of course,
Right.
I land all the crits on the non-beholders. All right. Well,
Eli.
Wait, do I have some movement still, or yeah, can I end my turn on this square?
25, 35, 45, 50. So you were at 60 feet when you got here.
Oh, I was at 60 feet. Okay.
Because, remember, you ran up here first. You couldn't attack, so then you ran back in through all the difficult terrain.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, I'm done.
Alright, Eli. You are not feeling good.
Is the anti-life spells field thing, is that a spell or is that an ability?
That was a spell the guy cast. Anti-life shell.
The spell.
Alright, so you attempt to dispel it. I need a caster check. DC is 15.
And remember your bardic inspiration.
So that's just a D20.
D20 plus your intelligence. Alright, so you indeed dispel his aura.
And because I don't feel good, I'm just gonna go up here and over here.
Not too far.
Alright, that's it for Eli as he escapes into the north room. Glenn.
Man. Just like right there. And there is there's 2 enemies to the east of me. Oh boy.
I think I skipped my wizard guy because he was going to back off for his turn. So he just backed off a little.
Okay. Who is the one I'm looking at? Is that the Death Knight?
Yeah, this is the Death Knight at the end of the hall.
Okay.
What is he concentrating on?
He's concentrating on a spell. Some spell.
I think Eli saw the spell go off.
That's true. Did Arapel say that out loud?
No, it's not my
Oh,
turn.
okay.
Like, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead with your turn, Glenn. Sorry.
I'm going to.
How can you see he's concentrating? You have sight through someone.
No, I actually pulled up the stream because
Oh. Cheating.
I had it in another tab for like most of the session, and I just now clicked back to it. So
That's fine. I was just curious. Okay, so yeah, what are you doing, Glenn?
I am going to
on the night.
The Death Knight. All right.
Yeah.
So that is a Wisdom save. Right? Wisdom.
Yeah. Yeah. Run.
16 would fail. So he takes 16 psychic. And he has to retreat as a reaction.
Yep, you gotta run.
So 10, 20. He runs down the hall a bit.
Everybody's got Bardic right now, so I think.
Except for Carl. No, I'm just kidding.
Carl.
Coral.
That'll be it. Yep, that's all in my turn.
Alright.
Contract.
Uslog.
Does
What was
that
that
dude need to make a contract?
Oh, concentration. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be the bee's knees if he...
Nope. He's
Oh,
okay.
All right.
+5. That was just a really good roll.
Alright, so you run down the hall, Uslog.
Yep, she's gonna hit whoever this is. Well,
priest?
okay, hi. Yep.
Alright, so she attacks the
Actually,
Death
would
Priest.
I be able to hit attack
wizard?
around this corner?
Yes, you could
Yeah.
attack the wizard if you
I would
want.
like to focus on the wizard, please.
Alright, you attack
Uslog and
the
wizards.
Deathlock Mastermind.
Is he still slowed?
He is.
Lower AC.
All right.
Alright, yeah,
Wow.
32 is
Oh.
gonna strike him.
Okay. I've never seen those numbers. Great Sword of Cold plus Rage and Divine Fury.
Alright, so 29.
Okay.
That would wound him badly.
Okay. Take another swing.
17 is gonna well, hang on.
He's got -2 AC.
So he is gonna cast shield,
Okay, fair enough.
knocking your attack back.
Okay. I guess she would face this armored dude, be like, "All right, what you got?"
Alright,
Oh, he can't use reactions while slowed. Dome's right.
Nice.
alright, so then that would have hit him.
Yay! Awesome. Teamwork.
I
Okay.
forget about that part of slow.
For
20
24.
plus 4, and then plus the 3 rage that I had rolled.
That
yeah.
would actually take him down.
Yes.
Nice.
Thanks for those debuffs.
Alright, so the Skeleton Knight is gonna come here and swing at Uslog. Multi-attack. 14
Miss.
will miss you. And actually, I don't think he can multi-attack when he's slowed. So he will just make a wisdom save. End of his turn. Other Skeleton Knight is dead. Arapel.
I will move north, see what I can see here. Take a peek around this corner, maybe. Oh, there's like a ziggy zag, isn't there?
Yeah.
I guess I'm.
I
that
just
would
see
be
like
20,
Arapel's eyes.
20, like yeah, just like peek around the corner, like next to Glenn. All right. The question is, I'm worried about Uslug getting too far away. Now that I just realized that this hallway continues, and I was gonna go. Yeah, I mean, okay, I'll go up here and help Eli for now, but I'd be like, Uslug, please use care. Don't get too far away. I don't know. Yeah, I can't get to you anyway, so I will heal Eli instead.
Alright, so you give Eli a healing. New round. It's gonna be
Exact same thing I
Carl,
rolled for.
which can't do
Uslog.
anything. The Death
A one.
Priest.
Like I've rolled the minimum healing on both my healer feat rolls this session.
So the Death Priest is going to cast Vampiric Touch on Uslog.
Oh, and anyone. So Glenn, you if you're not at maximum HP, then you and I both got 4 at the beginning of my turn.
Alright, so I believe 21 would strike you, Uslog.
Yes, that would.
So you are struck
What's the,
for.
plus 4 for?
He is blessed.
The incense.
Oh.
It smells really good. Oh, that 4. Gotcha. Sorry.
8 necrotic, and he would gain some hit points. He is now concentrating on that. Which actually, yeah, so that is it for him.
Does that drop his other concentration?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have another concentration. This is the priest, not the yeah.
All I see is darkness.
Yeah, this is just stuff happening. The Death Knight goes. He says, "Hold them here," and he is gonna go down the hallway, 20 feet, and then dash out of view around the corner up here. Malin.
Maybe like he's going around.
I'm gonna go big stomping around the red sandwich.
Big stomping. All right.
15. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
You want to help me take out this jerk?
Yeah. All right. Go punch this guy a bunch of times.
All right. You attempt to punch the priest. Yeah, 25 will strike on the first one.
Let me apply first Divine Smite, because that's gonna be a 3d8, right? Because he's undead.
Yes. Okay. So 28. Ugh. Second punch. Ooh, now that he will dodge that one. Third punch. 17. No, he'll dodge that one. Just barely. Yeah, 22 will land.
Yeah. He's aggro now.
Alright, so another 15. Alright, anything else? Oh, another con save.
That's it.
Alright, Eli.
Oh, good lord. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 15. I can't see anybody.
There's too many people in this hallway.
I guess I'll dodge.
Alright, Glenn.
Uslog would say the other went around the corner. I don't know which way they'll be coming next, but keep an eye on your back.
Watch your butt, Glenn.
What did you say?
I told Glenn to watch his butt. There's something coming up behind.
Hold on to your butts.
There we go.
Yeah, that.
Oh, this room doesn't connect to anything. This is just an empty room.
Yeah, it looks like a bedroom. But what are you doing? So you walked up there, saw this is a bedroom.
Yeah, I thought it. Okay. We'll show, I can't. I don't want to get anybody's way. Take the dodge action. That'll be it.
Alright, you're stuck for now. Uslog.
Okay. Suppose I'll clear the path. Can I try? It's very strong. I'm gonna try to overrun him just to see.
Alright, so strength.
Match our strengths.
You have advantage because you're raging.
28.
So you would easily knock him out of the way. You can move through him.
Okay.
So 15 feet to get there.
Yep, and then attack from the side.
Alright, turn around swinging. Yeah, 24 connects with the first attack. 18. Okay.
Plus the
He is
13.
wounded. Plus 13, yep, he is wounded.
Okay, and again.
Second attack.
I'll attack recklessly because there's really no reason not to right now.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah, that would
Nice.
crit.
not 20. Oh, my brutal critical dice that I have. There.
Alright, 24,
And the
28,
rage
33. Alright.
Okay, with the rage double too. Yeah, so that'd be 6 rage.
No, the rage doesn't double.
No, rage doesn't double. Okay.
It's not a dice roll. Alright, another con save. Oh, he fails and loses his concentration.
No more magic. That's my counter spell.
Alright. Is that it for you?
Yes, that would be it for me.
My counter spell beat
Alright.
me ass.
So the Skeleton Knight's going to attack you with advantage. 19 would strike, doing 6. Yeah. 22 would strike, doing 2. You rage through it. Arapel.
I guess I will just try to move my auras in a general direction that might be beneficial, and I think I just closed the door on accident. Okay.
Next to you, Carl.
15, 20.
Is Eli really near death?
He is. Yes, he is.
Oh.
Beep boop, beep boop.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay, so
Danger,
Let me do-
danger.
I'll do like a level 2 cure wounds on Eli.
Alright.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Hit him with some healing energy.
Oh, well.
I have a feeling after we finish these skeletons, we're gonna have to just teleport and retreat out. And come back for the beholders another time.
Yeah, I've got plenty left. I just don't have plenty of aura of purities left.
Because we weren't, none of us were expecting to run into a skeleton army.
Right. Well, and
Shouldn't-
us like, the fact that I used one before we teleported in the first place didn't help.
Yeah, those. I thought.
And
we were gonna run into-
I almost said no, but then I was like, okay, yeah. But anyway, go ahead. That's all I got. Sorry.
Alright, new round. Carl can't do anything. The Death Priest is going to try to cast something. Which, unfortunately, I don't think anyone can see him to counter. He's going to hit Malin with a Dispel Magic,
It's gonna hurt a lot.
which would dispel your haste, I believe.
Yep.
Pew, pew, pew. So you are suddenly stunned. And that is it for him. Well, yeah, sure, he'll overrun Uslog, even though it's probably going to fail. Might as well try something.
Okay, this is far fetched, but wouldn't dispel magic also dispel the harmful effect of haste?
I think it targets one effect, doesn't it?
I think it doesn't dispel all magical effect.
Is there a harmful
Is that our
effect
active at the
on
time? Or-
Malin?
Well, the haste, the after effect, wouldn't it?
Oh,
just
that
break haste.
I don't think it dispels that because that's just a result of him slowing down from the spell. I
Since it's
don't-
wouldn't it still be a magical effect?
Listen, I know this is a little. I'm reaching here, but I'm,
I think he would just. I don't think that would dispel that. I think just that would just be like the bad part of losing haste is like it slows you down.
Which would kind of come after.
I mean, I could look that up
anyway,
later
so it wouldn't
though,
be
but
active at the time.
I tried.
I tried.
It says the spell ends. So, and then in haste it says when it ends.
Yeah, that's just stun. That's all. Oh yeah, the overrun. That's what he was doing. So athletics.
Oh right, I need athletics.
Oh, it's better than I thought he'd get. Maybe. Nope. Yeah, I just knock him back. Death Knight does something. Malin. Oh, you're stunned. Eli.
Where do I have haste again? Get picked up.
Move up there. Gonna attack
Oh,
him.
and he is badly wounded. By the way, sorry. All right, so you
Finish him
come
off, Eli.
come at him with your rapier. Yeah,
Melee
29 will strike. Ugh. He is still up. Ooh, natural 1 is gonna miss him. I assume that's it for you.
That would be it for
All
me.
right, Glenn. He's very close to dead.
Kill him with an insult.
You can see him from there if you want to try to. You, technically, you can see him from there, so you could vicious mockery him.
Oh, I can. Okay.
Yeah, he's on the edge, so you could see
He
him.
couldn't even push me over to get by. He was trying to run away. He was vicious mocking him. Viciously mocking.
Yeah, mother. What are you gonna do?
And it's the priest, or
Yes, this is the priest. You can see.
psychic land.
Oh, jeez. All right. So int save. Oh, he will fail, and that will kill him. As the undead falls to the floor, destroyed.
Only 2 damage on vicious mockery.
So everyone is defeated. The Death Knight is fled.
Retreated.
Why don't we do MVP votes and we can end here?
Did Chomsky ever make it back from the?
Oh, yeah. So
Yes.
after a minute, Chomsky would wink back in. Wow. What the?
Where-
Hang on, I'll put him back. So he poofs back in
You
right
scared
next to
me.
Parapel.
Scared that. I'm stuck.
I'm just stuck.
Carl's still okay?
Yeah, Carl's
Right.
just sitting there dodging. Probably run over to Chomsky now. Like, yay, you're back. Alright, I got 3 votes. Well done on that fight, guys.
Yeah, that was fun.
I feel a little better.
Yeah, didn't
against
go as
Malin.
expected, but
It was
we-
good you shifted to
adapted.
those beholders quickly. They could have really fucked you up.
Oh yeah.
Did you say you felt a little bit better?
Yeah, I feel better now with against the beholders. You know, I'm not as
Not as
I just,
worried.
like absolutely they slugged one out completely.
Alright, so Arapel with 3 votes. You are MVP.
Woohoo!
Take your inspiration.
I said it cannot be understated how important a paladin is in a fight like this.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Spells blasting everywhere.
It's funny because we're approaching this battle in another game where I'm a druid. And I was like looking through spells and stuff and thinking about like how to mitigate beholders. And I actually thought my druid had the upper hand with some of the spells she's got, but now that I've actually played it, like, well, Arapel's con save being, or his concentration save being so high really helps as well. But yeah, like, yeah, he even though we didn't get enough rounds